It was fun. He plays so different than KSEB. It's just really weird to adjust to.
Like, his use of the platforms just makes it so difficult to pin him down.
I think his use of the grenades are just insane.
Yeah.
He always has them out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's not just that, because K7, he'll still mix in the grenades, but you see him stay more on the ground looking for those dash attacks and grab mix-ups.
Yeah.
Kepler more than content to just force you to approach him. And his B reverses with those grenades as well. Like, holy cow, he's able to mix it up. Like, even there, right there, recognizing he's in disadvantage, he's like, well, may as well bring this grenade to him. So here we go, just forcing Daybreak to try and find some way in. And as long as Kepler's able to keep trading with these grenades, he'll definitely come out on top. Nice parry there,
man. Good tomahawk by Daybreak there, calling him out. Yep. Ooh, and still gets the backwards send of the down smash.
Yep. Taking the skies there, able to at least take back into the ledge.
Sour spot back here, not going to take it quite yet.
Oh, that shield getting low. Looking for a follow-up, but Daybreak able to poke in first.
Daybreak not afraid to go out there. Oh! Definitely not afraid. Taking that early lead.
Yep, knew exactly what Kepler is going to be looking for on that recovery.
See, Kepler's doing the same thing he did earlier with these grenade setups. He's just staying on his own platform, waiting for Daybreak, or waiting for whoever to approach.
Yep.
He did make a mistake though. He dropping onto that platform, or dropping down to the ground where Daybreak wants him to be.
Yep.
That's Wolf's space, and he controls that way better than Snake, in my opinion. So.
Yeah. But the challenge is that he's behind. He can't really rely on sitting up on those platforms. At least manages to get the up tilt, so evening up the stocks, but still behind in percent.
Ooh, calls him out with a back air. So he's going to go out there with an air again? Nah, Kepler going a little too low for Daybreak to go for that. Nice call out on the read with an up smash and healthy lead, 2 stocks to 1.
Yep, Daybreak definitely make this look easy with his aggression once he finds Kepler off of those platforms.
Yeah, he definitely knows. He's not going over there. Why? There's no reason to.
Exactly.
Ooh, Kepler going for the sauce.
Yeah, trying to get the 2-frame with that smash, but Daybreak able to stay out there long enough to avoid it. Nice call, knowing that a lot of Snake's kill options require that horizontal area, so going up high to avoid them.
Ooh.
Good call out with that C4 drop.
Yeah, that was honestly a really good C4 drop. He noticed that Daybreak was hovering around that platform for a while.
Yeah, and part of that I think comes from his acknowledgement of Kepler's game plan of trying to use those platforms as a staging ground for his aggression.
Yeah.
So trying to control that platform actually backfired on him. Oh. Good air dodge from Daybreak, but gonna keep him at disadvantage. Nice up B though to poke through.
Gonna call out the roll again, but not quite. Oh, the fair to sweet spot back air. That's gonna take it.
Yep.
Finally finding that sweet spot with the back air. That was pretty relatively for the kind of matchup that it is for a Wolf Snake. That was a pretty fast game 1.
Yeah, I mean, once Daybreak found those openings, he just carried that advantage as far as he could.
Yeah.
So going into game 2, Kepler gonna have to find a way to either break out of those combos more efficiently or just slow down that aggression from Daybreak.
I think he's got to camp a little bit less.
Yeah.
I think Daybreak's definitely one of the best to deal with camping, especially with playing KSEB so often.
Yeah, I mean, he's no stranger to having to deal with all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Because, I mean, Snake's definitely got some good burst options. He's got the dash stack, his tilts actually have pretty good frame data as well as his jab. I mean, it feels like half of this kit is between frame 3 and 7, honestly. Here we go, managing to get some decent advantage, but Daybreak fighting his way out.
Kepler's so good with just calling people out with those fairs. It's actually disgusting.
Nice. Able to drop the Nikita in time to get that shield up and gets the stock off of it, too.
Solid back air there. Finding the sweet spot.
Tries to go up high, but the Nair just
really?
Yeah, it's a strong move, especially once you're halfway to the blast zone already.
That's tech. I did not know that Nair would break Cypher like that. So that's very good for Wolf in this matchup, especially just because like there's so little things that can like kill Snake off the side while breaking the Cypher that are not super middle.
Yep. They were getting some good damage off of that combo, but a grenade coming out in time to save Kepler.
These guys are scrapping. They're going for it this game.
Yeah.
It's been relatively even the entire time.
But this is where the huge difference is. Daybreak's been doing a much better job of capitalizing on that offstage situation.
Oh, a little too greedy with the dare, but he's gonna live the trade. Wow, what a trade.
That up B
for Daybreak.
That up B is deceptively strong. Because you're thinking, oh, it's probably just gonna be like Fox's up B. I can trade with it. No, that move's got some disjoint to it. So Daybreak more than content to use these lasers to poke in. And the nice thing is they just go through the grenades, so it's great to force Kepler out of these corners.
Yeah, he definitely built himself a really large lead, just getting all these straight hits. Yep. But this is definitely his game to lose. You know what I mean? Like Kepler can definitely bring this back if Daybreak's not careful.
Yep. Cool. Managed to get the tilt follow. The Cypher going through the stage, keeping Kepler safe here. Send him up high.
Oh, nice up air.
Yep, he's just looking for that one opening right now because he's more than got Kepler in kill percentage.
Oh, but here's Kepler's opportunity.
Right,
super smart with the get up attack.
Yeah. Cool. Got a little bit too greedy with those Nikitas. I like how he's trying to use them to control that space, but the problem is once your opponent's on stage, they're not fast enough to contend with Wolf's speed.
Yeah, it's kind of odd to see him going for Nikita on stage when Wolf's like right next to him.
Yeah.
Some characters can't really challenge that because Nikita's too fast, but Wolf definitely has this mobility to get around him.
Yep.
But these are tight games. It's not like Kepler's getting blown out, but it's definitely, you know, I feel like Daybreak definitely has an understanding of how this matchup should go.
Yeah.
There's a good flow chart going on.
Yeah. And in addition to that flow chart, it's just controlling the flow of the battle because every time Kepler has tried to use that platform strategy with grenades, Daybreak's just fallen back and just started shooting lasers to force him off because that shield's only going to last for so long.
Oh, the sour spot. Unfortunate, but that would have been a crazy 0 to death from Daybreak.
Yep.
Calls out the roll with the forward smash finally, and Kepler reeling back in his chair.
Only 4% on that first stock from Daybreak. I mean, Daybreak's definitely woken up right now. You can see it in this gameplay.
Yeah, he was, I don't know if he switched his controls back to smash stick. I know he said that he like tweeted about it. He's like, maybe I should just go back to smash stick. Because he's been trying out tilt stick for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, it definitely takes some use because you got to get used to being able to buffer in those smash attacks without relying on the tilt stick.
Oh! And he gets saved from the grenade.
Oh, not
100% worth it. Oh, here's a weird platform tech chase, but really the get up attack gonna avoid the up tilt.
Catching the landing with the down smash too, going way out there, trying to force Kepler as deep as he can.
At forward tilt definitely gonna take it, but Kepler's sitting at a pretty high percent. I feel like a straight nair off of a Cypher or back throw's not gonna take it quite yet.
I mean, if he can get between Snake and the ledge, it could, but the challenge is just getting there.
Oh, nice dash attack. Calling out the C4.
Yeah, not able to extend far enough off of that platform with the blast, so Daybreak able to run underneath it quick enough to get that dash attack off.
And suddenly what looked like a close set is falling into Daybreak's hands.
Yeah. I mean, Daybreak had that early lead, but Kepler was doing a good job bringing it back, keeping it even, but after that dash attack,
that up tilt just completely beating Wolf's forward tilt.
Yep. But even with that stock take, he's still sitting at a high percent, so Kepler going to have to be careful here. Great. Not going to find anything. Good patience, not rolling into the smash stack.
Big percent from Kepler there. That's what he needed to get back in, and now Daybreak's sitting close to up to a percent.
Yep.
Don't you hate that up tilt hit his shield from behind?
Yeah, I mean, everybody hates it.
All right, good weight, good weight.
Yeah.
That backer disrupting Daybreak's potential. Oh! Dash attack, and Kepler gonna take a game with a sneaky C4.
Dang, nice B reverse there as well, just to mix up looking like he was going in for an aerial. And then once Daybreak sees that and tries to capitalize on it, all of a sudden, there it is.
Good stuff to Kepler bringing that back.
Yeah, so Sholni's still got some life on this winner's side, but he's still got 2 more if he wants to close this out and prevent a reset.
I feel like they're definitely going to be on PS2, I feel like, for a majority of the set. I don't see them going anywhere else. They definitely both come for pick for both players.
Yeah, I mean, both of them get good advantages off of this stage, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, they went to Smashville. I did not even notice.
I mean, for Daybreak, this is definitely going to be a better answer because Kepler's not going to have as much room to try and sit back and get that grenade game going.
Oh, for certain.
Nice. Keeping the combo going after that grab. But this is where Kepler thrives. These gear versus with the grenades. Right now, Daybreak just looking to close out the stock back here. Nearly going to be enough. Force things down low. More than happy to trade with that Cypher.
And the thing that I noticed that Daybreak's doing now that he wasn't doing earlier in Winners is that he's such a good player at calling out people's jumps, and he's starting to do it a lot more in this set than he was earlier. And it's netting him so much profit.
Yep. And here we go. Speaking of profit, lots of percentage coming out. Try to call out that last stall.
Oh, I'm amazed that actually he didn't go as far as I thought he would with the Nikita. I thought Nikita was a good call out, but that down smash should have sent Daybreak all the way across to the other side of the stage.
Yep. Dash attacks into the shield, so Daybreak able to get a small punish and stage control for a brief moment there, but down air gonna steal the control for Kepler here.
Grenade to grab, that looks sick.
Calls out the jump with that up smash there.
Kepler already bringing it back.
Yeah, doing a really great job just controlling the center of the stage here. And this is going to be the problem for Daybreak because he doesn't have as much room to work with, but once Kepler's gotten that control, he's been running with it.
Kepler definitely figuring something out from his comeback in Game 3. I think he knows what he can do to stop Daybreak's approaches. These C4 callouts are definitely huge benefit to him getting stocks and percent.
Yeah, and I mean, all this B reverse, just mixing up where he's going to be, has been frustrating Daybreak for his punishes. But catching that back air with the up tilt, Daybreak forcing him onto his final stock here. You gotta wonder if Daybreak's finally starting to find an opening or if Kepler's gonna be able to keep up the aggression.
Oh, he was looking for the grenade to Uber to end the set, or end the game, I'm sorry. Let's see,
Right
Daybreak's looking for the perfect opportunity to go for fair back air potentially.
Able to get that Nikita back in time.
Oh! I was waiting for the up tilt. As soon as he dash attacked down the shield, I was waiting for the F tilt, or up tilt.
Yep. And I think Kepler knew that Daybreak was going to be ready for that, so he just held off on it long enough to wait for that spot dodge.
And now we're going to a game 5. Pretty tight games. Town and City.
I mean, the way this set started off, it looked like Daybreak was just going to start running away with it, but more and more, Kepler's been doing a good job adapting to Daybreak's game plans.
Yeah.
So game 5 situation here for set 1 of Grand. See if we get the reset from Daybreak or if we get the winner of Kepler here. And this could definitely be a bit more of a challenge as far as being able to pin down Kepler. Because we see him just sitting on this platform, and with as much space as there is on this stage, it's going to be hard to force him to approach you.
Oh, yeah. I feel like kind of an odd pick, but I've been playing with Daybreak a lot more recently, and he loves this stage. And not only does he love this stage, he's good as hell on this stage. So I like the counter pick.
Yeah, I mean, once he gets that aggression going, he's definitely able to carry it up on. The lower ceiling makes it easier for him to get those up tilt or up smash kills. Tried to catch the tech option, but get up attack going to keep Kepler safe.
Yeah, I think whoever takes the first stock here is definitely, it's pretty big for momentum. Daybreak not going to go for the nair because that would have been a situation where it was either he got the kill, but he also dies, or he doesn't get the kill and he still dies. So it just wasn't really worth it.
Kepler still living here. Force up high, good B reverse there.
Accidentally F-tilts the grenade.
Yeah, that's where those B reverses that Kepler has been using would come in handy, but what's not handy is having those grenades blown up by that laser.
Yeah, blown up right into your face and dying. Daybreak not gonna punish the Nikita.
Yeah,
But no, it's fine.
Daybreak's starting to rack with percent, but Kepler able to fight him off.
Nice. Nice surviving that Nikita.
Yep, and getting a lot of damage here, so Kepler gonna have his work cut out for him taking the stock off.
Yeah, Daybreak was looking out for that roll. Good stuff by Kepler mixing it up. Dash Tag gonna take it.
Yep.
Let's see what he can do to get back up to even percent. Setting up his grenades.
Yep. And Daybreak just more than content to sit back with these lasers because he knows that Snake doesn't have a good angle he can throw them where Daybreak can't react to him from where he is. Because it's like, you're on that platform, you either have a soft lob or the toss. Soft lob's not going to be fast enough, and his reaction's not going to be fast enough to avoid that down tilt, or down smash.
You gotta take those, you know, Daybreak definitely gonna punish that.
Yep.
Kepler gonna go for that early stock there with a 4. That would've been crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing he needs right now in order to start bringing this back, but
yeah, he's gotta dig deep. He definitely does not want to let this set slip out of his fingers, but you know, we've seen this situation before. You know, game 3, it looked like it was definitely Daybreak's game, and you know, Kepler slowly brought it back. But let's see if I'll go for the roll in read.
Yeah, I think Kepler's managed to get that under control because Daybreak's been looking for that a good amount of times, but Kepler's not giving it to him. So able to hit the dash attack, but still not able to find the stock here.
Oh, Nikita, no jump.
Looking for the grab.
Wow, he's looking for that. He's greedy for that up tilt. Oh, and that up smash on the top platform gonna take it, using talent to his advantage. And you know, I don't know why, but it definitely feels like this game can still be won by Kepler.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's able to keep the stock, that's going to be the challenge. Because all Daybreak has to do at this point is squeeze,
there it is.
and it's gone.
And we got a bracket reset.
Man. I mean, Kepler was doing everything he could to prevent that. But
yeah, for sure.
Daybreak managing to mix up when he's going in, when he's playing passive, using that laser to great effect to force